Oh, it's DWF time, baby! Today we've got the inaugural DWF Championship on the line. How about it? Let's take a look at the board real quick. Pink Punch still hasn't won anything yet, but it's early in the season, right? Battling Blue has 2 wins, Gut Wrench Green with 1, and Powerbomb Purple with 1. Guys, shout out the DWF merch. It's, we're probably just going to shout this out the whole month. All of August, this stuff is going to be as cheap as I can make it. After August, prices will go up. So, guys, if you want to get some merch, back to school time, now's the time to get it. I think we've got like 6 sales already or something. Like, you guys are definitely getting it, so I want to keep it cheap while you guys order it because, I mean, I know you guys want it, so I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible. Please, please, please take advantage of this. Because like I said, after August, I can't guarantee to keep the prices low. I'm going to have to raise the prices to try and, get a little bit of income. I think I've made right now with 6 sales, I think I'm at $1.20, I think is what I'm at right now. So I'm not making anything on this right now. This is for you guys. This is for you guys. I want you to all have a chance to be able to get some merch if you want it. I'll try and, once we get closer to the holidays and stuff, Christmas, Hanukkah, all that, we'll try and lower the prices again. See if they'll let me lower the prices. That way you guys can get, or get like a discount code or something like that, just to, if you guys aren't able to afford it right now, but like, oh no, I want to get this for Christmas. Hey, not a problem. I'm going to try and get those prices lowered back down again. Hopefully by then. I'm going to have to see what Bonfire lets me do. Or if I raise the prices to try and get an actual camera rather than using my phone, if they're going to say, well, no, you raised your prices, we can't. I don't know. I've got to figure out what the details are, but that's what I'm saying. Taking advantage of this now while you can, while I can guarantee the prices are, I think it's like $22 for a shirt, which seems a little high, but I know that they have to, compared to like, a shirt at Walmart, it's like 15 bucks. Yeah, 22 is a little bit high, but my shirts compared to like WWE shirts are really cheap. At WrestleMania, my Judgment Day shirt that I got was 40 bucks. So I'm trying to keep the hoodies, I think, are right around $40 right now. That's what I want to try and do, is keep everything low so you can afford it and have some nice stuff. Guys, the shirts are really good quality. I will say that. August 18th is when the next batch ships out. So if you guys are ordering, you have until the 18th to put an order in, because that's when batch 2 is going to ship out, and it's going to come directly to your homes. And then after that, I don't know when I think it's every 2 weeks they ship out an order. So try and get on it while you can. Hopefully you guys can get some stuff. At least get one of the awesome DWF baby shirts. I love that shirt so much, guys. I'm gonna put in an order probably for like 3 more shirts just for myself because I love them so much. I might get a hoodie too. 2 shirts and a hoodie maybe. I don't know. Any stinking ways. We've got a new sub. Fmunzy66, is that? I'm probably not saying that right. I think it's like F Munzy, or is it Fmunzy? I think it's like F Munzy. First letter of it's Frank Munzy 66, right? Is your first name Frank or Freddie or Falcon? Is your first name Falcon? Oh, please, guys, please tell me his first name is Falcon. Falcon Munzy 66. That would be such a cool name. Any stinking ways. Well, guys, we got to get this championship up. We got to get a winner here. Someone's going to have to win this, and then we can go through all this wonderful. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've got stuff to look at. We have got stuff to get to. Guys, we've got this whole box. Oh, there's so much stuff. I don't have enough time in the week to give you guys all the content I want. But we're going to try and get through a lot of stuff this weekend. There's going to be a bunch of videos this weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Any stinking ways. Battling Blue. Here we go. We've got Nick Jackson, Cora Jade, Ridge Holland, Batista, and Sonya Deville. Moving right on up, we've got Pink Punch with Ricochet, Nikki Cross, British Bulldog, Doc Gallows, Luke Gallows. I haven't called you Doc Gallows in a long time. I don't know why that slipped. And Grayson Waller. Moving right on up to Gut Wrench Green, we have Daniel Bryan Danielson, which we're actually, I don't know if I told you guys, but we switched over to a Daniel Bryan figure, just because we gave that Daniel Bryanson figure a good workout last season, so we're going to switch over to a Daniel Bryan. Just, I think the formula looks a lot better. Obviously, Daniel Bryan isn't as buff as his AEW figure, but I thought it looked really good. Any stinking ways, Omos, Missy K Swoop. We've got Andrade and Muhammad Ali making his, I think, debut in the channel. I'm pretty sure. Please don't murder me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think it is Muhammad Ali's first appearance. Moving right on up, finally we have Powerbomb Purple with Great Khali, the guy who's going to win the whole stinking thing, Shawn Michaels, Sting, Sergeant Slaughter, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You know, I said that, so now he's not going to win. That's always what happens, isn't it? Every time I say I've got a good feeling about this person or whatever, my luck jinxes that person. Powerbomb Purple, I apologize to you, Mr. Matt Man. That's not the way this was supposed to go down, but, you know, sometimes that's just the way it is. 3, 2, 1, sweep them! Ooh, what a nice sweep. I will say, guys, I think I may have said this last time, too. Guys, I mean, instantly, very first round elimination. I shouldn't have said anything. It is, I think I said this last time when we did this, it is so nice only having 4 rows of people, because when I sweep that sword, like, I get everybody the whole way through. It is so stinking nice. Great Khali with a great foot up in the great air. He is safe all great day. Over here, we've got Ricochet, who is safe on top of Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross getting sacrificed to save Ricochet in that bout. Omos is smarter than I cannot remember who was in our women's up, down, down championship match who forgot, I think it was Zelina Vega, forgot to keep her feet off. Omos smart enough to keep a foot off there. He is safe, moving him out of the way. Moving on down here, Sergeant Slaughter safe, Sting safe. Looks like Hogan is out. Sergeant Slaughter and Sting kind of using each other, and Hogan making that sacrifice to keep the boys alive. Back here we've got Andrade, who, yeah, the 2 toes touching. I thought maybe his right foot was up a little bit there. Here we've got quite a pile up, quite a lot of feet up as well. I don't know if we can start here. Let's start in the back and work our way front. But just so you guys see, Daniel Bryan Danielson is up, Missy K Swoop is up, Muhammad Ali up, and British Bulldog is up. Let's start back here. We have Batista. His feet are clearly way up in the air. Ridge Holland, whose feet are safe. Sonya Deville, safe. Trying to move these in a way that we can check Gallows here. I think this foot is in the air. Oh, that's way in the air. Yep, we just knocked him down. That is in the air. Ridge Holland, we said, was safe. We've got all these guys here safe. Grayson Waller is safe now. Cora Jade. Look at this. You don't see this very often. Whenever they go toes first, normally that foot is way down. And Nick Jackson, while I appreciate you keeping your feet up, you fell into the hole. You know what that means, buddy. The hole is a goodbye time. We did, I don't remember if I told you this last season, we did patch this up, so it's not just a hole anymore. It's still, this is where, are you guys on Facebook? Is Facebook still around? I don't know if my pictures are up anymore. I know I got some of them taken down because it was copyright, whatever it was. I was doing like a pick fed 3 years before I started the YouTube channel. I was doing a pick fed, and this was the hole that I would have Bray Wyatt crawl out of. Boogeyman crawled out of here. I think Undertaker came out of there once or twice. Aleister Black came out of there before. Any stinking ways. Check me out on Facebook. It's DWF or Dan WrestleFan. I think it's Dan WrestleFan. I'm on Facebook, Dan WrestleFan. It's a picture of me and my brother, or just a picture of my brother right now as, you know, in memory of him. But if you guys friend me on there, I'll accept you. I accept everybody. I'm friends with everybody. I can't say no to a friend. So let's get them set up and see what happens. Guys, I am so foolish. I set everybody up, and then I knocked them all over and realized I wasn't holding the camera to record it. So here we go again. I didn't check to see who was down and who wasn't, but I did. I had them all set up like this. And they were in order, tall to small, and now this time I kind of just randomly put them back. But I did one of these, 1, 2, 3. I even said 1, 2, 3 like that. Swung the sword, knocked him over, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I looked at right over here, the phone was setting, and I'm like, well, that helps. I need that. So any stinking ways. Oh man, what a day. This has been a week, I'll tell you what. You get a year older and you start forgetting all these things. I'm just kidding. Although I think that's the first time in DWF history that I've done something that oblivious. But any stinking ways. Cora Jade is safe. Let's move her out. Daniel Bryan Danielson, this foot was down, but this foot obviously being held by Ricochet's hand. He's going to be safe. Ricochet's safe. Missy K. Swoop safe. We can move them out of the way. Sonya Deville here is safe, way up in the air. Sergeant Slaughter's safe on top of the British Bulldog, who seems to be, that looks like he is not as safe. Yeah, it's 2 down. His calf is down, and heel is down. Grayson Waller is 2 toes down. That's what we normally see. Cora Jade proved us wrong. Now, Sting. So, I don't know if I got to say this yet, because we didn't come across this situation yet in Season 3 of DWF, but if your bottom joint of your foot, if your ankle part is touching, this is now an elimination, because it is the foot piece of the character, as if they were laying like this, and the heels were touching. This one had the 2 foot pieces touching like so. So Sting is eliminated. I'm glad we got to see that so I could get that out of the way and I didn't forget about it. Ridge Holland is safe. Batista is safe. Muhammad Ali is safe. But looks like Gallo... Oh, that foot was way up. That was... This was way up and I pushed down on it and it dropped. So he's safe. We're counting that. Great Khali looks... You guys need to get a room. Whew! No, it looks like Great Khali is taking Omos into the hole with him. I think they're both going to be eliminated. Great Khali is definitely, like, he's mostly in the hole. Omos, most of the weight of this figure... Oh, yeah, you can see he hardly moved when I lifted him. Yeah, most of the weight of the figure is in the hole. These guys are... Sheesh! You guys have fun. That's, Let's set these up. We've got to knock more figures over. This time I remembered, and you know how I remembered this time? Because I always put the sword over here on this bottom shelf and then bring it up. And last time I already had the sword sitting here because I was ready to go. Actually, I don't know if I always put it over there. I feel like I tried to, but any stinking ways. 3, 2, 1. I said 3, 2, 1. That means all of you have to go. No stragglers, no one left behind. We've got Cora Jade, who... So now, another chance for me to explain this rule is, so you see how her feet are on the side. She's got 1 foot on the top here. I really need, like, I need like a dictionary of my rules for this or something, an encyclopedia to kind of show all my rules. So this foot is on top, heel down, touching. That would count as an elimination. The other foot is on the side of the ring, heel down, foot touching. But the foot is on the side of the ring. Side of the ring does not count. It has to be on the top, including like the corner here, the corner. So this, I would say, I mean, if you look at it this way, I would say that was on the corner. So the top one would definitely count for elimination, but this one being on the side, like clearly on the side there, saves her. That is a safe pass. Missy K. Swoop, same way. Well, her other foot is safe anyway, but that would be safe if they're on the side of the ring. Same way as if they're over here. Whenever we have like 2 feet sticking up here, if like this eliminated Batista, as you guys can see, Batista eliminated. If he would have landed like this, and he has both of his feet touching the top of this ramp, like so, that's an elimination. If he lands like this, and he's got the 1 shoe touching and the other one is safe, that is still safe. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's the new rules that we're going with this season. Just to try and make these last a little bit longer for you guys, give you a little bit more content in there. That Ricochet is safe. That leg is up. What that leg do? Ridge Holland safe. There I did it again. Luke Gallows. Okay, he's Doc Gallows now. Is eliminated. Daniel Bryan Danielson is going to join him in the locker room. Sonya Deville saving herself, I believe. I don't think her feet can touch. Yeah, her feet definitely are up, but she saved herself while eliminating Sergeant Slaughter, which I don't think they're on the same brand, so that's good. That's what we want to see. And Muhammad Ali looks like you're face first diving into the hole. That's going to be an elimination, my dude. All right, so, and then with the hole. So, just so I can explain this in case you guys have missed it. This is going to be the same as last season. If you have like an arm hanging over, like so, you're safe. If it's just a foot or a leg, safe. 2 feet, eliminated. Upper half the body, eliminated. If it's like half the body like this would be like a judgment call. If you're like halfway in, halfway out, are you leaning more this way, more this way? That would be a judgment call. But any stinking ways, we're down to 5. The women are pulling out in this again. The women are always so good in these. When we do these mixed gender ones, the women stick together. We're splitting them up. Here we go. Okay, we had to split the women up just to... I think maybe they're in cahoots. They're trying to work together here. I don't know. Any stinking ways. 3, 2, 1. Knock them all down. Let's see what we have. We've got Cora Jade, who is going to be eliminated this time. She was very tricksy getting out here. Ricochet safe, foot on top of Sonya's shoulder. Ridge Holland safe, foot up Missy K's foot on top of Ridge Holland. And it looks like Sonya Deville is going to be out. So now we are going to go into a sudden death. That's right, a 3-person sudden death. You know I like when we get down to 2 or 3 people. 4 is a little much, but maybe we'll bring back the 4-man eliminations for sudden death. Any stinking ways. Let's see what happens. Guys, how do you crown a winner in such a photo finish? This literally came down to like half a frame. But we have our winner. The inaugural champion of the DWF title is none other than Ricochet. He had it by half a frame. This was tough. I could see if you guys want to argue that Missy K won that. I understand that. But when I went back and watched the slow motion and really slowed it down and watched it as slow as possible, there was half a frame where, or like the literal frame before Ricochet's head hit, you could see like the detail in her hair telling me that her motion had stopped, meaning that her crown must have touched right before his head hit. So maybe she loses the crown. I don't know. She still a member of We the Kings, but maybe we lose the crown, because that was the crown may have been what cost her this title. So any stinking ways, give it up for Ricochet. That puts Pink Punch on the board with a win. We'll see what they do, whether they're going to draft someone who has been cut or cut someone from another roster. Oh, or do we do both? I can't remember if we did both or not. I didn't do mine yet. I think I still have a draft pick to make or a roster member to cut from someone else. Or did we draft someone and then do a cut? It may have been how it worked. I don't know if I want to replace anyone I have currently, though. Unless someone good gets cut. But, I mean, I can't do that. I can't draft before I cut. I'm sorry, no, you do draft before you make the cut. Sorry, that's how it works. Any stinking ways, it's to help get some roster movement and shake things up a little bit over here on the brand. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we can get more into it once we get through the month and see what moves are made. But Pink Punch on the board. Pink Punch on the board, and Pink Punch with some big moves to make. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and got to see this. Please be sure to share these with all your friends and your family and everyone you want. Try and get subscribers. We need to get subscribers, guys. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away an action figure absolutely free. We have one winner already when we got to 500. And now we kind of stalled out a little bit. So let's really push. Let's try and get some more subscribers. I want to give you guys stuff. I want to give you free stuff. If we get to the point that we can give away some free merch, I want to give some free merch. Definitely want to keep going with the action figures, though. I've got tons of stuff that I want to give away. I just want to help build the action figure community and the wrestling figure community. And the best way to do that is if you guys can help get me subscribers, I can help get you free stuff. So that's the plan. That's what we want to do. As soon as we get monetized on here, we're going to be doing tons and tons and tons of giveaways. So guys, let's get these watch hours up. Let's get I think I have to start doing more shorts. That's what they told me. To get monetized, I have to do more shorts on here. So I'm going to start making more shorts. Hopefully they're good. But we're going to try and do that. That's what the stop motion is for this season, so we can do a bunch of shorts for you guys. So we're going to get into that more. We want to get more subscribers over here so we can give stuff away, because you guys don't understand. I am so happy when I can give stuff away. That is literally like a huge highlight of this channel for me, is the idea of being able to give stuff away to you guys, because you support me and I want to support you with stuff. So help me give stuff away. All you guys have to do is get your friends, your grandma, your dog, whoever you can get on YouTube, just get them to subscribe to the channel. That's it. If we can get like 10 subscribers this week, I know you guys are out there killing it. You're doing your job. Let's try and get 10 new subscribers this week. Let's try and do 10 a week for, the rest of the year. Let's see if we can do that. That would be awesome. I think that would get us, I don't know how many weeks are left in the year. So any stinking ways, guys. Thank you so much for being real ones, for staying here, being with us. Stay blessed. We'll see you next time. Bye!